Hi, superstars. It is time for math, and we are on lesson 16 5. You have learned the names and attributes of solid figures and flat shapes. You will use clues about shapes, attributes to decide which shapes I'm describing behind each door in this lesson. So we have door 1 and door 2. I'm going to be describing some shapes. You will figure out which shape I'm describing, and you'll either circle it and draw it, or you can just circle it. So if you want to draw it, you can, but circle the shape that I'm describing. Behind each door are flat shapes or solid figures. Okay, we're going to figure out which shapes I'm describing. I'm thinking of a flat shape that is behind door number 1. This shape has 4 sides and 4 corners. Look at these shapes. 4 sides and 4 corners. What shape can it be? Can it be a sphere? Does a sphere have 4 sides and 4 corners? No, it doesn't. How about this triangle? It has how many sides? 1, 2, 3. How about the square? 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. Okay, it can be the square, but let's keep going. How about this rectangle? How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many corners? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it can be a square or a rectangle. The next shape I'm thinking of has 4 sides that are the same. So what shape can it be now? A square, correct. So circle the square, and you can draw it on the side over here, over here. It does not matter. So the rectangle has 4 sides, but they're not all equal, right? So it cannot be a rectangle. I'm now thinking of a solid figure behind door number 2. It can roll. What can it be? If it can roll, look at the solid figures. Which ones can roll? Okay, it doesn't have any flat surfaces. That's a second clue. So it can roll and it has no flat surfaces. So look at each one. Can this roll? Yes. How about this one? Yes, it can. Can this one roll? Probably not. You can slide it, remember? Can this one roll? Yes. Now, the second clue was it doesn't have any flat surfaces. Does a sphere have any flat surfaces? No, it doesn't. No flat surfaces. So the correct object is a sphere. Good job. So you can draw a sphere over here. Okay, let's look at this first box here. All right, this is Barry, and he's looking at 3 shapes. What are the names of these shapes? What do we call this one? A cube. How about this one? A sphere and a cone. So let's give Barry some clues about some shapes here. Let's give him some clues about one of the shapes. Okay, here's the first clue. I'm thinking of a shape that rolls. What shape is it? Can you tell which shape is being described by that clue? Well, this one doesn't roll. It's a cube. The sphere rolls and the cone rolls, right? So if I just say the clue is a shape that rolls, there's two shapes that roll. All right, it could be a sphere or a cone. So why is there an X on the cube? Because it's the only shape that cannot roll. All right, so we know it's not the cube. All right, let's go over here. Here's the second clue. The shape I'm thinking of looks like a baseball. So which shape does not fit that clue? That's right, the cone. So now you can tell which shape is being described. What is it? The sphere. Good job. So the sphere is the shape I described. It rolls and it looks like a baseball. So it fits both clues. Let's go over here to problem number 1. How can we use what we know to find the mystery shape? I'm going to read clues, and you are going to mark an X on the shapes that do not fit the clues, and you're going to circle the shape the clue describes. So we'll do this one. They did it for us. The clue is I have 4 sides and 4 corners. So which shape has 4 sides and 4 corners? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. And how many corners? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's look at this. Does it have 4 sides and 4 corners? Yes, it does. How about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This has more. So we will mark an X because we know the first clue is 4 sides and 4 corners. So mark an X on that first shape. Now the second clue is 2 of my sides are slanted. Which shape am I? So let's look at these sides. Are they slanted? That means are they curved? No, they're straight. So we know that it is not this shape. So you mark an X. Look at this one. The sides are slanted. This is the correct shape. So you circle it. Let's go to number 2. You're going to have to do this one by yourself. So pay attention. Remember, mark an X on the shape that is not being described. Okay, first clue. I am a solid figure. Are they all solid figures? Yes, they are. I can roll. Look for the shapes that can roll and mark an X on the one that cannot roll. All right, another clue. I have only one flat surface. Which shape am I? So this object rolls and it only has one flat surface. So mark an X on the 2 that are incorrect and circle the one that is correct. All right, let's go to problem number 3. All right, how can we use what we know to find the mystery shape? We're over here on number 3. Okay, I'm going to read clues. You are going to mark an X on the shapes that do not fit the clues, and you're going to circle the shape that the clues describe. I am a flat shape. So look at the 3, the first clue. I am a flat shape. My sides are straight. My sides are straight. Make sure you put an X on the figure that is not correct. So look, the sides are straight. Look at the sides of each of these figures. Which one has sides that are not straight? Okay. Next clue. I have 6 sides and 6 corners. Which shape am I? So you're going to count the sides and count the corners. You're going to put an X on the shape that is not matching those clues, and you're going to circle the shape that you think it is. All right, let's go to number 4. Okay, I'm a solid figure. I can roll. Look at the figures. I can roll. So you're going to mark an X on the figure that cannot roll because the clue is I can roll. The next clue is I can also stack. So which one can stack? It can roll and stack. Which shape am I? Circle the shape you think it is. We're on number 5 now. I am a solid figure. I can roll. So look at your 3 shapes. I can roll. Put an X on the shape that cannot roll. Next clue. I have no flat surfaces. Which shape am I? So make sure you mark an X on the shapes that do not fit these clues and circle the shape that you think I'm describing. All right, superstars, good job. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye.